LeBron James does not have many friends, and that probably is not a problem. Joined today by Jeremy Jock, Brett Ehrlich back on TYT Sports.
Yep.
Jason Rubin here. So we're going to throw to a quote real quick because we need some context to explain why LeBron James has chosen these specific friends that he has. So let's take a look. People get so infatuated with the best of friends, things of that nature, James said. First of all, I got 3 very good friends in this league, and that's Carmelo Anthony, that's CP, Chris Paul, and that's D-Wade. And after that, I have a bunch of teammates. I have guys I ride for every day. But Kyrie's a guy I understand how important he is to this team, how important he is. Just repeating himself, I guess. Mm-hmm. And the same with Kev as well. I like how he has abbreviations or nicknames for every one of his.
That's disingenuous. Don't give me a shortened nickname unless we're friends.
Right. Fact, I mean, it shows that D-Wade, CP, obviously are his close friends. But the storyline here is that all season long, Kevin Love could be an issue. He's not good friends with LeBron James. They don't seem to be meshing on the court. Basically, it just seems like every NBA team, specifically the Cavs, are not meshing like the Golden State Warriors, who are all smiling, having a great, fantastic time.
Yeah, that's got to piss them off.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Do we know that the Golden State Warriors are actually friends?
No, maybe it's a show.
Have you seen their videos on YouTube where they all love the cocoa at the same time?
That's right.
Yeah.
And we've seen the Instagram video, yes.
That's
yeah.
PR.
Oh, that stuff where they're all braiding
I'm
each
just
other's
saying,
hair.
I just-
Sleepover.
Right. There's a
Seen that
sleepover,
one?
a pillow fight, and they're all eating
All I'm saying
quinoa
is the
together.
Cavs don't have a team song, and the Warriors clearly do.
What's their theme song?
I'm in love with the Coco.
Oh, God, I wish I saw
By
that.
OT Genesis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah, that's
we can
because
provide a link. Or something.
Yes, we'll provide a link in the
know this is a
description.
music
Well, they actually
show.
caught fire for that when they were
Yeah.
on the plane.
As
scene. That-
they
it's a
should.
bad example being set because we would hope that maybe they're not actually in love with the Coco, or maybe it's their secret to their success.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
We don't know.
they do
But
have a lot of energy.
The question really at hand is, do you need to be best friends to win a championship, specifically this Cavs team?
No.
No.
Oh,
No. I can't say no enough.
But when you look at the pictures, they look like friends.
that
No,
one guy
they're
has
smiling.
love. He even
No,
writes
that-
love on the back
see-
of his jersey is how much he loves the other guy.
All that is camaraderie. Camaraderie is different than friendship. When you're on a basketball team with people, you learn to trust, you learn to know that player as a player, not as a person. You don't really care what they do in their personal lives. They're not your friends, they're people you play with on the basketball
In
court.
fact, I hate people who bring their personal crap to the office.
Right.
That person's annoying.
They're bringing baggage with them.
Yeah. I like them getting along. My other theory is now LeBron's home. He's got friends. He's
Right.
got friends from home.
Well, he claims he only has, 3 in the league.
In the league, everyone else
In
is
the
like,
league.
oh,
Right,
John,
right.
like my friend John from growing up, you know? Like why? That's
Well,
who he
probably
should
not
be spending
John. That's a full name. He only abbreviates.
Ja. My friend
Joe.
Ja.
Yeah.
Joe.
Ja is short for John. Ja.
Got it. So, Jeremy, Shaq and Kobe is the example I like to use all the time. You're a lifelong Lakers fan. With Shaq and Kobe, they were not friends. Kobe always said he respected Shaq on the court, which is similar to what you were saying before, Jock. What was it about Shaq and Kobe's relationship that just seemed to work?
Well, I mean, that's a perfect example you bring up because Shaq and Kobe, they didn't like each other. If you look at their personalities, especially now that it's kind of, it's more transparent as they're retiring or basically retiring in Kobe's case, they're not compatible people. Shaq is like a fun-loving guy, kind of likes to push people's buttons, and Kobe's a maniac. But
Right.
they put that aside because they understood how good they worked together, and they understood basically the situation at hand and what it meant and how important it was so they can put that stuff on the side, on the back burner, and win championships. Did it last forever? No, but the fact that it lasted, 7 or 8 years, is actually a testament to how much they wanted to win because they clearly wouldn't like each other, even though they had to be with each other for 7 years. And now that everything's kind of said and done, I think they've moved past it. They shake hands, we made a lot of money, we won a lot of championships. Congratulations, let's go our separate ways. But now you don't see that. That's not really the case anymore. And I think a lot of that, honestly, when I see this, it has to do with social media. You see everything about everybody's lives all the time, no matter where you go. They tweet out feelings about people. They get, little clips of people murmuring something on the sidelines, like a face that someone makes after something happens. We saw in, I think it was on a Grantland piece where LeBron was sulking in the corner when Kyrie Irving wasn't passing it enough. You see all these things. We go back, we look at tape, we look on the sidelines. We have this access we never had before. So being friends might be more important than it used to be, but I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
Right.
But aren't we shittier? Doesn't that just mean we're terribler? Because we always had game.
Terribler,
We always
yes.
had game footage.
Yeah.
We could always go back and pour over
But
game.
in the
It
days
wasn't
of so-
as easily, everybody couldn't do that. If you had
Right,
the
that's
tape,
true.
you could do that. Now it's online, you just go and look, and now it's a meme.
Right, and
Gotcha.
now also the same thing as LeBron, who there was, of course, this, and it's not even so much speculations, it seems to be more reports surfacing of this, that he's decided that Kyrie wasn't passing enough, I'm going to take control all of that. I'm going to start being a point guard, which is terrifying because LeBron can basically play every single
Every
position on the
position,
court.
yeah.
And then Coach Blatt was not coaching well enough, so I'm going to start running my plays, and Coach is going to follow that, which is essentially why I thought they brought LeBron back to Cleveland in the first place.
And that's what I look for in friends. Someone who's going to tell me I can't do my job anymore and push me to the side and tell me what to do.
Right, that's a
I
good
mean,
friend.
that's a winner. He realizes what his role has to be, and he steps into it, and that is his priority. He can be friends after he wins. If he loses, and he was friendly and was like trying to go out of his way to make everybody feel comfortable, and he loses, then people are going to start third guessing him and fourth guessing him.
Would you rather be loved and have no rings, or be hated and have a bunch of rings?
Let's stop talking about Kobe Bryant.
Any concluding thoughts, boys? Jack, I can see.
I was gonna say, I don't have to like you to play well with you. Like, I go to the park every day. I happen to be an all-star at the Winnetka Park League, the men's league. Yeah.
No way. That's
6 feet and
amazing.
under. 6 feet and under. And I happen to be, an all-star. And half of those guys, I could care less about them. But on the court, I know if I pass it to Paul, he's gonna get the layup. I know if I pass it to John, he's gonna hit the jumper. And that's all that matters when we're on the court.
Jacques will be joining the TYT sports team next time we take on Jenk and Steve-O of TYT, the main show, the Young Turks.
Let's do it.
Guys, Jeremy, Jacques, Brett. Is it Ehrlich or Ehrlich?
It's Ehrlich.
It's Ehrlich.
Ehrlich sounds awesome, though.
No, it does. Jason Rubin, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think LeBron, Love, Irving, J.R. Smith have to be friends to win a championship, or do you think this is a little bit overblown? We certainly do. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe.